Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my bathroom. Welcome to my channel. I apologize if we are a little bit echoey in here, but today we are going to be talking all about a pamper routine. We're going to be talking about skin. We're going to get some close-ups, and I'm going to show you guys how I do an at-home pamper routine. It's very easy, but very effective, and it doesn't cost you thousands of dollars that you would spend at a salon. So yeah, I'm really excited to be doing today's video, and shout out to Kenzzi. Thank you guys for sponsoring a portion of today's video. We're going to be talking a little bit about their at-home microdermabrasion hand set. It looks like this. I'm going to be using this today, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about the IPL at-home hair laser removal hand set. Super easy to use. I've mentioned this before, but I'll be showing you guys how to use that. I'm also going to be showing you guys how I dermaplane my skin. So I have been shaving my face. I've done it twice. This will be the third time. I'm really happy with the results. I'm just going to show you guys how I do that. And then I have a spot or two that I need to extract on my skin. So I'm going to show you how I do extractions, and then we'll apply some skincare. Capiche. So that is what today's video is going to be. It's going to be very in-depth, and I hope you guys are excited for it. If you are, be sure and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. We're doing skincare today. Hey! Okay, the very first thing I like to do whenever doing my at-home pamper routine is to steam my face. Now, you don't have to use a fancy steamer if you don't want to. You can simply take a shower and let the warm water really open up the pores. You can even put a warm cloth over your face to really open your pores before you jump into cleaning out your pores. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of a steamer, but also a good time to do this is right out of the shower, because your skin's gonna be really ready to go and everything's gonna be ready to pop out. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be steaming first. So to clean out my pores today, I'm gonna be using the Kenzzi Microdermabrasion hand set. It is a multifunctional skin cleansing device, and that's what we want. We want to cleanse everything out, especially in this routine. So whenever you get your device, you want to charge it for 2 hours. Mine's already charged and good to go. I've used this before, so it's still charged from the last time that I used it. So this has multiple tops on it, and you can take them off, obviously, to clean them. It has a diamond encrusted head, which is used to exfoliate the skin. Then it's going to suction away all the dead skin cells and leave your skin really polished, cleansed, and exfoliated. So I won't use an exfoliator today because we're going to be doing that with this. Here it is turned on, if you can hear it, and it has different levels. So it also stimulates the skin, creating a good blood circulation. Yes, please. Because it promotes the blood circulation, that accelerates the skin's tissue development and also the collagen production on your skin. Also great for sensitive skin types. It is also recommended that you use your free hand to pull the skin or hold it while treating. You can gently glide the handset along the natural lines of your face, and you don't have to apply any pressure while treating. Your stroke should be really smooth and swift for best results. Getting to use it takes just a little bit of practice, but once you figure out your angles and get your strokes going, it is so easy to use. I just want to show you guys, look at can you guys see all of that? Look at this dead skin and gross stuff from my pores. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that came off my face, and I'm not even done yet. I don't know if you guys can see that darkness down in there, but that is gunk. And I have even more to show you. So this is the head we are using, and I know you guys can see the gunk right there, but whenever I flip it around, you can see way more just hanging in there. That's just dead skin, pores. So guys, look at all this white stuff and crust. So as you can see here, it's very effective. Kenzzi is offering you guys $50 off with the discount code LARLEE50. They're giving you $50 off your purchase. I will have everything linked in the description box right down below. If you guys are interested, be sure and check that out. I'll also put the code here on the screen if you're interested. While we're talking about Kenzzi, I've mentioned this before, so I do want to talk about it quickly again since we're talking about pampering ourselves overall. Now, this is the IPL laser at-home hair removal. So this thing is awesome. You plug it in. It has a super long cord. I have it plugged in all the way over there. Like, the cord is crazy long, and then you turn it on. It has different settings, so I've gotten really good at using this. But can you hear her? She's breathing. So she's all ready to go. And here, the green button, we're turning up the settings. So what you do is press it against your skin. So I've started with my armpits now. Ooh, you see that little flash? Like this. This is literally it. So easy, guys. And I've done all of my legs with it. It's really bomb. Once you have it on level 5, you do feel a little more of a pop, but I do find it to be more effective on level 5. You do want your hair, wherever you're doing it, to be shaven down, and then you want no moisturizers or anything like that on your skin just yet. You want your skin to be just plain, and then use it, and then you can apply that stuff after. I will say with a product like this, consistency is key. I really like my results. I used it at a level 5. How many times a week do I use it? I think I used it like 3 to 4 times a week, 4 times a week at a level 5 on my legs. And now I only have to do maintenance on my legs. I don't have to go back and redo them all the time. It's just really touch up spots. And now I've moved onto my armpits. So I've only been doing my armpits for 2 weeks. So I have a little bit to go with them, but this is it. So easy, and it only takes a few minutes. Love it. I really love both devices. I think they're great. They're the best at home product. And then this, I feel like it really does a great job of cleansing out and buffing away the dead skin cells. So I've genuinely been enjoying it. Again, if you guys are interested, be sure and click my link in the description. Use code LARDLY50 for $50 off your purchase. And that is going to move us into the next segment of this routine. Next, I'm going to move on to shaving my face. So for shaving my face, here are the products that really work for me. This is the Herbivore Emerald. This is the Cannabis Sativa Hemp Deep Moisture Global. So I wanted something with a lot of moisture to kind of protect my skin against the razor a little bit. And this is just like a great routine that has worked for me. I'm sure everybody has their own routine that they use, but this is it. This is what it looks like. It's so bomb. And then these are the razors I use. They're just by Revlon, and you can actually pick these up off Amazon. They come in a 2-pack like this, and you want to use a razor that's not dull, so you'll get a much better result, and it will glide a lot smoother on your skin and just be more comfortable to do if your razor is not dull. So make sure you're not using a really old one of these. And what I like to do is honestly put this all over my face first. I'll cover my face in the emerald oil, and then after that, I have a lot of facial hair, especially around this area. This is like my hair literally connects all the way around, and I'm honestly a little self-conscious about it. Like, I don't like it to show, and I do wear my hair up a lot, and so it will show. That was like one of my main reasonings for wanting to shave my face. And so I did it the first time on camera. I can link that video down below, and I didn't know what I was doing, but it worked out really well for me. And this is the routine I did. And my hair, when it started to grow back, of course, it was a little more coarse right here, because this is where my hair is the thickest on my face. So I was like, okay, it's a little more coarse, but it didn't look any thicker. And like all over my face, it wasn't more coarse growing back. But as the hair grew back longer and longer back to its original length, which is where it's at now, I wanted to grow it out for this video so you guys could really see. The hair's not coarse anymore. It's really peach fuzzy and soft. It's like, it grew back exactly to how I had it before. I didn't experience any different hair growth, and I didn't break out. So here's my thing. You guys know your face, you know your skin type, you know if you have peachy fuzz, coarser hair. I would do a test patch and maybe shave a little patch and see how that works out for you. Maybe somewhere down in here so it's not as noticeable. Maybe before doing the whole face. I did the whole face the first time because I had really peachy fuzzy soft fuzz hair, and I didn't have a problem. So everybody's different when it comes to shaving your face. It probably won't work for everybody, but you know your face, and you have to do what's best for you. But I will be showing you guys how I do it. A couple different tips here is 1, make sure your razor is not dull, and 2, as you see, I'm holding the razor sideways and making really tiny, short strokes. I think that's really important. You don't want to do this too quickly. You really want to take your time with it, and then I will slowly buff away the hair on my face, and that's pretty much it. I do my whole entire face. I do my forehead, I do my cheeks, I do everywhere, and it's left really baby smooth, and I love how it looks. And whenever I'm finished, I make sure and will give my face a good wash. So I go ahead and wash off all the loose hairs, all the oil that I put on my face, and then we'll move on to extractions. Next up on our routine is extraction. So I'll show you here. I had 3 extractions that I did myself. They're healing. Actually maybe 4 that I did, and so much came out of my face. It was crazy, but this will heal up and it'll be really smooth. So sometimes, and this isn't, I'm talking pores, I'm more so talking, because for pores, I use this, the Microdermabrasion hand set. But for actual like whiteheads and like zits that have been there for a really long time that won't go away, I use a little comedone extractor, and I'll give it like the tiniest poke and a little press, and it pops right out. And I am left with just a little bit, instead of like deepness and bruising from pinching. When you use the extractor, it really just targets just the direct area, and I am left with little markings, but they heal up and it's gone. But if some little areas on your face, if you don't extract, they tend to stay there for months. I have one on my cheek I saved for you guys. It's so tiny, but it's like a little whitehead, and if I don't extract it, it'll be there forever. So, and my main thing is that's not that big of a deal. It's not even noticeable, but whenever I put makeup on and like full coverage makeup, you can see the little bumps. And whenever I extract them, they go away within like 3 to 4 days, like the little boo-boos. And my skin will look flawless with makeup on and with doing all these other things that help exfoliate my skin. So this routine has like really worked for me in getting all the hair off my face, getting my face exfoliated, extracting the pores. Like, this is what works for me. I also like to exfoliate my chest. I just did a few of them. Look at all that comes out of my chest. I break out right through here from all the sweat in my workout. Showing you guys on a darker background, you guys see all that coming out of my chest. So now that I'm done with my skin, by the way, I'm telling you, this is the ultimate softness you will feel in your skin. My skin literally feels like a piece of silk. Like, it's incredible how smooth it feels, and like how my pore area looks so much less intense. But after I've done this many things to my face, I like to try to stick to products adding moisture back in, and then on a regular routine, I can go back to my more aggressive serums. But for tonight, because I have done this much to my skin, like I said, I wanna nurture her now. So I'm gonna be adding the Rejuvenating Hydrator. This is kind of like a serum cream. I'm gonna add this on top. Oh, it feels so good. And just lightly put that on my skin. And then I'm gonna add moisturizer on top. This one's a really good one by Neutrogena. This is their Hydro Boost. This is a dupe for really expensive skincare products that are gel at Sephora. So this has hyaluronic acid in it. It's going to lock in the moisture on your skin. And I've really been enjoying using it. Like I said, it's a total dupe for these really expensive moisturizers. Looks like that. And I do use it generously, especially, also it's so cold. Every time I put it on, it's cooling and it feels so good. So I'm gonna apply this. And then lastly, I'll put on some eye cream. Oh, my face feels so freaking good right now, guys. I can't even tell you. This is the best routine. My eye cream. I don't put a lot because I don't want to get milia from over moisturizing this sensitive thin skin area. And then I bring it all the way around, and you can rub this out with your 4th finger, because your 4th finger applies the lightest amount of pressure. So very simple skincare routine to polish off this look, but really it's just trying to put the moisture after we exfoliate it and all that back into our skin, and you will be left feeling so good. So that is pretty much it with my pamper routine. It is a few steps, but I feel like this is how I get maximum results and see an actual difference. So if you guys are interested in checking out the products, I'll have everything linked down below, as well as the Microdermabrasion hand set. This thing is a bomb. It really clears out a lot. Be sure and use my code LAURALEE50 for 50% off your purchase. And again, I'll have that link at the top of the description box, so check it out. Thank you guys so much for being here and watching. I hope you enjoyed this routine. I try to get really up in there so you guys could see in depth how we do it. And yeah, if you did, give this video a thumbs up. And that's it for today's video. So we are out of the bathroom, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.